Alright. This is so out of view. Alright, hold on. That's good enough. Alright. I need the music, but I do not know what to play at the moment. Screw it, I'll get copyright struck anyways. Actually, I feel like this fits more. Alright. Do not mind me just also playing Star Rail on my phone. Now, let's see, what gifts do I have on this time? No. No, that's not what I want to do. Damn, I kind of hold on. I might change this gift. I think I have the other one. Let me see this one. Damn, it just doesn't want to look correctly, huh? That's fine. That works. Yeah, we'll go with it. That is good. Third. That is a lot of stickers. All right. Put that there. This will be my first full mechanics, actually, now that I think about it. Or full mechanic. Full mechanics, whatever. This will be my first one, actually. Let's see. Should actually probably open all the parts first, to be honest. Step 1, arms. Oh. We're taking the other route, I see. Oh, Spotify isn't too loud. Should be fine. I hope. I kind of want to try doing stickers this time, so I'll leave those to the side for now. And the last packaging. alright. Move that up there. Guess we start with the arms first. How long is this one? This is gonna be a while. I'm excited though. I'll attempt to do stickers. I hope I can do them all. Let's see. Put that to the side. That one to the side. That to the side. Alright. I have everything I need for the arms. That's garbage. I guess. Crit rate. Speed boots, let's go. Just what I needed. I need a speed boots. Alright, next. Nice. Right. 2 tools that I need. Okay. Start out with both these, I guess. $17, $23, and $24. Okay, that's the first set. Next set, 17, 23, and 24. I'm cutting the right. Okay, good. That should be fine. I guess that one fell off. Nice. So, with this one, followed by Yo, what's up, Hendra? How you doing? How's your day been? I have just started doing this, and while doing this, I'm also playing Star Rail on my phone because I got to get my dailies done. Am I actually gonna survive that on Star Rail? Actually, 2 of my characters are dead. Oh, I actually won. Okay, 1-1. Let me do this real quick. Nice. My artifacts weren't the greatest, but oh well. I hope the music is fine, by the way, and not like too loud. Okay, let me go back to this domain. And then I wait. How long? 5 minutes? It's fine. Alright. 2. Next, I need C. C1. This is C2. Music is fine, can hear you clearly. Okay, good, good. Just making sure. Oh man. The patch notes. I'm doing this to build this, but also to talk about patch notes. Because, like, damn. I was so happy when Exia got a buff. But, like, Pale Rider did not need that. They were like, okay, we're gonna take away 3 damage, but as compensation, here's all these other Giga buffs that you clearly don't need. Okay. Yes, it is a very good patch for Exia mains, but I mean, the hitbox did get increased, but I hope it won't make too big of a difference. I think it should be fine. And I'm low-key kind of okay with the hitbox being enlarged if we're gonna receive those buffs. But I can confidently say, without a doubt, Pale Rider did not need those at all. And then the worst part is that I can't really tell if those are buffs for when he's aiming or hip firing. I don't think it's a hitbox problem. Like Zaku 2 range, they're just so agile and hard to hit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Again, I don't think it'll change much, or at least I hope it doesn't change much in terms of Exio. So I don't care too much about the hitbox nerf. So I think we'll be fine or I think I'll be fine in that aspect. The only way to really tell is when actually in game, but I think it'll be fine. However, if I start getting hit super easily, then that's that's where the issue will start. The Zaku buff was kind of... I mean... I'm like mixed on that. I don't personally think it was necessary to have his smoke on the lower cooldown. I thought it was kind of fine as it was. I think he also got a hitbox increase, if I'm not mistaken. Even though he was already pretty easy to hit, in my opinion, considering his head is massive. Think you think that smoke buff is pretty good? Detour can just go in and go out more frequently. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's kind of the same thing with the Exia buff. That quick step cooldown is gonna be super huge, because then he can actually go in and do more flanker things, because he can actually escape. And to be fair, I think he kind of deserved the buff, considering it was very stupid how Susan got his kit basically just on steroids, which is what I hated and was like a big slap in the face to Exia mains. How they were like, oh, Exia's too broken, but here's Susano with his kit on steroids, and I'm like, really? We should absolutely try out Zeta Gundam though, the first new flyer unit. Yay, dude, I'm excited for Zeta, 100%. I will try my absolute hardest to play Zeta day one, because I will be streaming, but it's gonna be like a really late stream considering the maintenance is like at 11. It ends at 11:30 my time, or no, sorry, 12. You know, 11:30 my time. My bad. Yeah, because that's at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm 1 hour ahead, so it's gonna be super late. 11:30 evening, yeah, 11:30 p.m. for my time. 11:30 p.m. Yep. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be really late at night for me when the season drops. So I will still be streaming it. It'll just be really late. But I am really looking forward to Zeta. I like the kit from what I saw when they did the final live stream. I think he might be strong, but we'll have to see. I don't want to speak too soon yet. But I am really, really looking forward to him. Considering he also has, when he's flying, he also has like that block ability, like Guntank has. So put that there. Talking about Gunpla, do I got any customized kits? No. I don't customize kits, I usually just kind of build them. Wait, this is 9? Oh, no, I'm clicking the wrong one. Did I miss a step? What the? Nope, I guess not. I don't customize them personally, I just like building them. I just think building them is fun. I've thought about maybe customizing some at some point in time, but for the time being, I do just enjoy building them. How about you yourself? Uh, Okay, so I guess I cut this. That was so weird. Sometimes just make kits color accurate and weathering on IBO kits nice. I like watching people customize their kits a lot because I just find it really, it's entertaining, but I also find it really soothing and relaxing when I just see them kind of customizing it. My favorite customized kit that I've seen on YouTube is a PGXia. Especially Ray, have you seen his own MG aerial? I think I did. I saw that and I was like, that is amazing. Okay, so I take this, put this here. Even surpasses MG, I think, with opening cockpit gimmick and all. Oh yeah, that is 100% surpassing MG. Because I don't think there's a singular MG that has like an actual opening cockpit gimmick like that. At least that I know of. I could be wrong. But you know, I remember watching it and I was like, that is really, really sick. That was so cool. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, then I put... Oh, I knew I was missing something. I was missing this. The actual... I don't know what to call it. I forgot. The actual red glowing parts of Ariel. There we go. I know I was missing something. Dude, I can't tell that. This is so shiny. It's so hard to see the what number I have to cut. The shell unit, yeah. I knew I was missing something. But like, I had to like... I couldn't see what number I was cutting because it's so shiny. But we're good now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't think it matters what direction, so I think I should be fine. Our skill level is different. I always want to match up with you, but I'm so nervous. Your skill level is so different. Honestly, it's very possible to match up considering how low the player base is. And I mean, honestly, if you want to, just go for it. Or even if you want to play along with me, I don't mind. I'm always open to play with anyone. You actually friended me on Ganivo? Yeah, then if I'm ever on, I wasn't playing as much these past few days because I was kind of taking some breaks in preparation for the new season, but whenever I'm on, you can just hit me up if I'm not playing ranked, which I'm usually not. Or if I am, it's always at night, so... Even DM'd me, but didn't have the courage to play with me. In-game name is Katoki Hajime. Ah, I see. Oh, wait a minute. How was you? Yeah. No, I mean, that day when you DM'd me, that game was actually my last game. I don't usually play in Asia servers. I just did it that one day because I was playing ranked. But I 100% won't like mind playing with you at all. So like you don't have to worry about it. You can just hit me up. There's still people who play ranked in the higher elo, yeah. There's still people playing ranked actually across all ranks actually. Yeah. I've seen a couple I watched this one Twitch streamer. Her name is Inamora on Twitch. I think she just started playing Gun Evo not too long ago. And she still finds ranked games and she's in gold. She was in silver for a while actually. But she still finds ranked games, like no problem. Okay, well, Q Simulator is still a thing, but the ranked games are still out there. Hard for you to find a match on low elo? It's possible. 100%. It's like, for me, ranked is like a 50-50. It's like, I enjoy playing ranked because it's ranked, but then I also enjoy it also because the teams there are way more balanced. Your gold on Asia server? Yeah, she plays on Asia server. I'm pretty sure you could find games. 100%. You would just have to figure out when is the best time to queue. Because for me, the best time to queue is like straight up at night. And for me at night is like... Ow. Huh, there looks to be a slight crack in here. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. As long as I don't mess with it, it'll be okay. It's just a slight crack. It's fine. It's fine. What time is it in my place? Right now, it is currently 2:37 p.m. in the afternoon. So like right now, if I wanted to play Good and Evil, I'd probably only be able to play casual. I don't think I'd be able to play ranked at all. What's the shell units, bro? They're brittle because painted? Okay. I kind of figured they were, so that's why I'm being extra careful with them. Because when I was doing my perfect grade Exio, the weapons and stuff like that, the shiny bits were painted. So I was being like extra careful on those. So yeah, thank you for the heads up though. I'm trying to be extra careful with them because it kind of gauges that they were painted. Okay, hold on. Actually, before I continue, let me clean all this up. Let me clean all this up just to avoid a bigger mess. There we go. Now I can put this here. Have you built the Full Mechanics aerial? And if so, how long did it take? Let's see. Back to the D's. $27 and $28. Skip the kit because you got the HD aerial. Nice. I have the HD aerial as well, but I liked aerial that much, so I decided to just get the Full Mechanics as well. I actually prefer 1/44th scale. Why is that? Is it because they're easier to build, or why is that? $20 and $18. Just looks better, IMO. Do you build the high grades or real grades that are 1/44th? Got way more 1/44 scale than 1/100. That's fair. I have a lot. Yeah, I have more probably 1/44 scale than I do master grades, at least for now. Or 1/100 scale. Both RG and Ichi. I see. I only have like 2 real grades actually. I only have Exia real grade and then Double Orizer real grade. Bought some MG2, but 1/44 just scales better with all your collections. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I like... That just hit me in the nose. Alright, fine. I just got hit in the nose. Anyways. I like 1/100 scales more just for the sole purpose of I like having the bigger ones just because I think they look cooler. Also because I do kind of have space for master grades and whatnot, so I don't have an issue storing them somewhere. My PGX has actually taken up an entire like area just for its own. I want to have a perfect grade 2 someday though. Just too big, don't know where to put it. That's fair. I didn't know where I was gonna put mine. I thought about my desk originally, but I got like a little stand that my brother didn't need, so I just took it and kind of just put it on there, and that's kind of the only thing on there, along with something else. So I just kind of have it sitting on there. Otherwise, I'd probably have it somewhere on my desk if I could figure out where. But the perfect grade that you want, which one do you want? Keep that separated for now. Which one would you like to get? The only perfect grade I got was the Exio, but that was because I kind of had to. Or not had to, I just wanted to. PG Strike looks good, nice. I was determined to have the entire Exio lineup, so I had to get the PG Exio. And then the first Gunpla I ever actually built was a high grade Exio. Actually, now that I think about it, Exio took all of my... Every grade that I built first was always an Exio. My first high grade was an Exio, my first real grade was an Exio. My first master grade was an Exio, and my first perfect grade was an Exio. Exio all the way, yes, I had to. Do you have the full squad? I only have... If you're talking about Celestial Being, I only have 2 out of the 4, and those are high grades. I have a high grade Kyrios and a high grade Exio, and that's about it, out of the squad. But if you were talking about the full Exia squad, then yes, I have the entirety of the Exia squads from high grade all the way up. I would like to get Master Grade Dynamis and Kyrios at one point in time, because I heard those are very solid kits. No offense, but you replace Exia with Estrella, lol. No worries, I mean, I won't take offense to it. I have considered Estrella as well, because I saw them and I had no idea who they were, until I realized I was like, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was Exia before Exio. I could be wrong about that one though. For Estrella, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, by any means. Okay, I'll have to skip songs relatively soon for copyright reasons. Wait, I need to check Star Rail. Hold on. Let's see. Attack boots. Nothing useful. Let me synthesize something and I'll stop. Okay, I'll hop on Star Rail later to finish up my dailies. Time for a rhythm game. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I was gonna release another video at 3, but I'll just release it after I finish with the stream. Or rather, not 3, I should say in about 10 minutes, but I'll just do it after I finish streaming. I'm mainly doing that just so I can see what the analytics are for it. And then tomorrow, I will be releasing my final video of Season 5. Which was... Dude, how am I supposed to cut this? Okay, there we go. Today's video, aside from the patch notes one, which I wanted to get out there as soon as possible, because I was originally going to do it like now, like at this time frame while I'm streaming. But I ultimately just decided to do it as a video to get it out as quickly as possible. Okay, this song's fine. But after I end stream, then the video I will release after that, it will just be one of me playing Barbados, which was a rare occurrence. Because I don't play Barb. No medals or anything except for bronze damage, but I was not completely useless. I actually felt like I was doing pretty well as Barb and helping out the team somewhat. Not somewhat, but I felt like I was genuinely helping out the team. And then tomorrow's video, which like I mentioned earlier is going to be the final one of Season 5. It's going to be a loss, where my team lost, but it was me in the same 5 stack as I think yesterday's video. No, not yesterday's video. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Trying to think, did I do a 5 stack again? If I didn't, I'll correct that, but... Anyways, in a 5 stack against a 4 stack. I know the enemy was 4 stacking because one of them was streaming on Twitch at the time, and I know who they are because I ran into them a few times in ranked. But that'll be going up tomorrow. Again, we lost, but like, it was such a fun and a chaotic match that I don't even care if we lost. Like, straight up. So like, and I was using Susano, so I performed I felt like I performed very well. And then assuming when season 6 drops, assuming I get a chance to play Zeta, I will try to have that video up the next day. Keyword, I'll try to have it up. Assuming I can't even get a game, rather. What's Zeta? Copyright. Okay, we're good. I'll be fine. I'll just have to mute it later in the VOD. So this does not want to go in, huh? It's even on the right way. Oh, it's not on the right way. Oh, that's fun. The pain of building Gunpla is when you accidentally misplace something and then you gotta take it out. There we go. Much better. Though I did low-key kind of destroy the other side. Like, pretty bad. I think I'll be okay. I'm sure. If it doesn't go in, well, I'm kind of screwed. But okay, I'm gonna have to clean this up. I was putting it in the wrong way and I accidentally kind of killed it a bit. I gotta fix this real quick. Well, frick. Okay. This will be... Oh, okay. This will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's try no. Aside from the fact that I kind of already obliterated this. Good enough. It worked. That is all what matters. I'll just make sure to pay more attention next time. Nice. This is coming along very nicely. For the most part. Except for that one little hiccup I just had where I accidentally killed the thing. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing, I won't make the same mistake again. Is it hard to build? It's not hard to build. It's mostly just me screwing up. Because I accidentally screwed up at one point and almost butchered a piece. Which then I kind of had to fix somewhat to make it work. So no, it's not hard to build. It's just me not reading the instructions close enough. Or hard enough, rather. But otherwise, no, it's not hard to build. I think the build that was probably my hardest, in all honesty, probably Master Grade Unicorn, for the sole purpose of transforming it was a royal pain. Why not make it battle damage? It wasn't it wasn't like an armor piece. It was like an actual skeleton piece that I messed up. And it's covered up anyways, so I can't really do much there. Maybe I cut this piece more. Unicorn is meant for standing pose, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I did. I stood it up, but like it was the actual transforming of it, going from, you know, base unicorn to NTD mode. That was painful because the chest was being so stubborn and didn't want to actually, you know, expose the psycho frame. That's what I meant by painful. I was struggling with that piece for like a half hour. It was truly painful. Set it to destroy mode, never touch it again. That's exactly what I did. I set it to destroy mode, literally just made it stand up straight and didn't even try to do a pose with it because I was already scared enough as it was of something breaking or just it not being able to go back into destroy mode. So that's exactly what I did. I just put it in destroy mode, made it stand up straight. Nope, not posing or anything, just literally standing up straight with the shield and the beam magnum. And that's it. I set it down, never touched it again. Ever. Another thing that I was struggling with Unicorn, aside from the chest, was the waist. The frontal armor of the waist. When I tried to also put it in destroy mode, no, it just kept freaking falling off. It kept falling off. I had to keep putting it on. I was able to do it after another like 20 minutes of struggling with it. Which is why I'm like, I want to get perfect grade unicorn, but then at the same time, I'm scared of getting perfect grade unicorn because of that reason. I don't want to deal with all the transforming stuff again. Never built MG Unicorn though, despite the problems MG Unicorn sold out fast. Yeah, I heard there was issues with it, but I decided to play ignorant and kind of go for it anyways because I like Unicorn that much as a Gundam. At first, I wanted to get the real grade unicorn because I heard it was supposedly better than the master grade. But I just saw the master grade at the same anime event that I got this one at. And they had it, so I just said, you know what, I'll buy the master grade, whatever. So I did. And then it was a fun build, but damn, transforming it, the worst experience I've had with Gunpla was transforming that thing. As much as I love Unicorn, I can't, it was too much. Which is why I'm kind of deterred from getting anything further Unicorn related. I'm also now trying to fix this one because this one is being stubborn and doesn't want to go on either. And I don't know why. RG Unicorn's interframe is prone to break easily, actually. Broke both of your RG Unicorn arms. Really? I heard supposedly it was better because it was supposedly such a well-designed kit and all this other stuff. Which is why I was going to go with that one in the first place. But I suppose it's better. I guess I didn't go with it. I don't know. There we go. After some more fixing and more cutting with my X-Acto, I actually fixed this. So we're good now. Did I forget to cut a piece? I could have sworn I cut them both. Never mind. I did forget to cut a piece. Pre-molded inner frame is too tight. Okay. I did also hear about that. I did hear that supposedly the inner frame was also tight for the unicorn. How was it in terms of transforming though? Was it like easy or was it like painful? Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can assemble this. Okay, first arm done. Next. Okay. There we go. Now I just gotta do the hands real quick. And then I'll clean up again. I've only been here for an hour, but I'm actually making some steady progress. Never touched the MG Unicorn though. But from what you heard, RG transforms better than the MG counterpart. I would hope so, because oh my goodness. If you ever want the MG Unicorn, I'm just letting you know in advance. It's gonna be a pain to transform. I think Milk Banner, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had a RG Unicorn? And I think he said it was also a pain to transform, but I don't remember which one he had. I think it might have been full armor, maybe? Because it was green. The cycle frame was green instead of red. But yeah, no. I'll be very cautious if I buy another unicorn kit. That is 100% for sure. Cause damn, was it such a pain to transform. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. It looks very cool. But oh man. Okay. Wait. Full armor has too much stuff, yes. That is agreed. I believe someone who came into my chat when I was building MG Unicorn, I believe they had the MG Full Armor Unicorn and the tubes that he has in the back for his boosters. I don't know what they call them exactly, the fuel pods, I guess. He told me that those are like massive, so like in order to actually stand it up with everything, you need to have a ton of space. Because those fuel pods were extremely big. In which I don't doubt because they do look very big. Wait, this is the wrong one. Here we go. At first, I kind of wanted to get full armor just because the Psycho Frame was green instead of red. But then I decided, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be building any of the other stuff because it'd be too much. So I'm like, I don't think it'd be worth spending whatever the difference was between the two. Because I wouldn't be building everything anyways, regardless. And it would take up so much space. So I ultimately decided to just get the normal one. If MG Unicorn's fuel tank is big, imagine Thunderbolt Zocco's fuel tanks. Oh boy. See, where was I think there was a perfect grade premium Bandai Unicorn. I think it was Perfectibility, where the Psycho Frame was blue. And I think that one also came with fuel tanks. Hold on, let me check if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Premium Bandai PG Unicorn Perfectibility. Never mind, I don't think it does come with, it doesn't come with fuel tanks, never mind. It's just imagine as if Unicorn, Phoenix, and Banshee all became one. Oh no, never mind, hold on, my bad. They come, there's an expansion for it that does come with the fuel tanks, my bad. Now imagine how big those are. Yes, it does the full package. Okay, I'm looking at the Perfectibility one. Okay, the Japan version doesn't. Okay, I'm looking at Japan's website. Let me look at the actual NA website. Actually, no, I don't think it does. I think you need to pay for it separately. The package. Because I looked... Well, I can't look at the American website because it's down for maintenance, I guess, but... I looked and apparently the expansion package came with the fuel tanks. Imagine how big those are for a perfect grade. Okay. B22? The Divine Expansion? I believe that's the one. Well, like, just imagine how big that is. Like... Straight up. Like, I don't even think I'd have anywhere to put that. Like, I would probably need to have, like, a dedicated shelf just for that. I think the only premium Bandai kit that I would like to get would be the Perfect Grade Phoenix, because I watched the narrative movie not too long ago, and I already loved Phoenix before that, Unicorn Phoenix. But then that just made me fall in love with it even more, considering the backstory behind it and like how sad it was. Man, depression. Anyways, but I think that would be the only one I'd get. Even though it's a unicorn, I still wouldn't mind having it just because it's Phoenix. It would be a massive trophy on your shelf. It would. I feel like if I did though, I feel like I'd have to buy like a glass case for it or something just so it wouldn't catch a ton of dust. Or just something to protect it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the hand for it. Okay, never mind. I'll worry about that later then. I would like to get the perfectibility one as well. But I don't think I'd honestly get the expansion kit for it just because I don't want those two massive fuel tanks. Oh, not only that, I forgot, it does not come with an LED kit either. You gotta buy that separately. Of course you do. 24? There's actually an LED kit for the Full Mechanic Aerial coming out at some point in time, which I would like to get. And there's also an LED one for the High Grade Caliburn and Aerial rebuild. You heard the Full Mechanics Aerial's hand cannot hold this weapon well. More pain. I mean, worst case scenario, if it can't hold the weapon well, I could just put it where it's holding it in the... It's like on its backpack. That's kind of how I have my high grade Aerial posing. Because I like the way the shield bits look on the armor. Like on Aerial herself. So I kind of maybe want to do the same thing here. And then I just kind of have the Aerial weapon in the backpack. I glue it? I don't think I'll glue it. Just for the sole purpose of in the future if I ever want to change it up. I don't really want to. Because it doesn't have a peg for holding the weapon. I kind of figured that after looking at the hands right now, they don't really have like pegs or grooves or anything like that for holding the actual weapon. So I was wondering like, how is it gonna hold the weapon if there's no like groove where it usually kind of slots into? Like the other kits I built. Okay, even the kits that have the grooves, they still fall anyways. Like straight up, like all the kits I've built, like even my perfect grade Exia, you would think, oh, I'm spending 200 USD on that kit. Surely it's gonna be like exquisite and like hardly any defects, right? Nope. Putting the arm or the GN sword, like the actual GN blade, on the mini shield and then with the gun on the arm, that was also painful. So it's not like it's much better anyways. And that has like literal like, you know, a literal like peg for it as well. As a matter of fact, the part was so small and so sensitive that I actually almost lost the part. I ended up finding it a little while later in the day, but like I even almost lost the part. Wow, these rotate so flawlessly. That is so smooth. That is so surprising. That is so smooth. Am I gonna finish this build in one stream? Okay. I wouldn't mind, but if I did, I'd probably be here for like 12 hours, depending on how long it takes. Because I know the other... Okay, this is the full mechanics. I've never built one before. This is the first one I built that's full mechanic. The master grids I've built have taken me... Before I started streaming, I built my master grid XCN RX 78 on 2 separate occasions, but those took me like... I want to say anywhere between like 10 to 12 hours to finish in one sitting. Okay, let me scratch. It was about 10 hours because I took, you know, dinner breaks and whatnot, stuff like that. And then getting sidetracked here and there a little bit. So it's probably around 10 to 11 hours. That's how long I'd be sitting here doing that. Assuming this takes the same amount of time. So I don't think I'll do it in one stream. What I was thinking is probably doing as much as possible today that I feel like comfortable with doing, which might just be the body and then maybe the head, and then tomorrow finishing up everything else and then doing a stream again at night for the release of season 6. And then tonight I might do another stream, but it might just be like Genshin Impact or something just to kind of chill and talk, but I don't know about that one yet. I'm still deciding on that one. But yeah, I don't think I'll do this in one stream. I thought about doing it all in one stream tomorrow if I wasn't going to do it today. If I wasn't going to do it today, I thought about maybe doing like a 12-hour stream tomorrow where I start at like around 1 to 2 p.m. my time. Or maybe earlier, like around 12 p.m. my time. 11 a.m. my time, around there. And then just going all the way until Gun Evo Season 6 drops. And then just kind of playing until... however long. But I decided ultimately it's probably best that I probably split this up into 2 days. So I will not be doing it in one stream. Because if I did, I'd be here for a good while. Actually, no, if I did it tomorrow, it wouldn't even be a 12-hour stream. It'd be like a 14-hour stream, probably. So yeah, I'll probably just do the body, maybe the head, and then call it there. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just do the body. And then tomorrow I'll do everything else. Because I also gotta do stickers as well. Or that I want to do the stickers this time. Because I feel like it'll look very good this time. Because I usually don't do stickers. Yeah, body looks simple enough. I'll do the body and the head, probably call it there, and then tomorrow I'll do everything else. And then I'll just go as long as I want to, really. And then probably stop. Take a break. To eat dinner and whatnot. And then come back again for the release. But yeah, so tomorrow... Yeah, I'll just do body and head. Because I know stickers will probably take me forever, so I can do that tomorrow. Body, backpack, and head. Simple enough. It's not too bad. Sip of coffee, smell the flowers. I don't drink coffee usually. But I do. I used to do it before I streamed. Like 2 hours before I streamed, but like... It was so bad because then I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Until like 5 or 6 in the morning. My time, which is horrible. So now I'm just drinking it earlier in the day. So it doesn't affect me as bad. But I mean, yeah, I'll probably... You know, tomorrow go forever until I finish putting in stickers. Go outside, touch some grass, sip some coffee. Relax until Gun Evo drops and then go from there. I'll probably be playing solo tomorrow, so I mean, if you wanted to join tomorrow, by all means, go ahead. Because none of my friends will be on at the time because it'll be super late. Maybe Milk Banner will, but... I mean, hey. If you wanted to join, go ahead. Okay, let me... get the ones that I need because I don't want to be so cluttered here. What time tomorrow? The area build will probably be around the same time as I started today. The Gundam Evolution stream will be right as the season drops, pretty much. Assuming it doesn't get delayed for whatever reason again. I'll put this here. So, yeah. And then this. So, yeah. I'll be on for a good while tomorrow. Honestly, I'm looking forward to see how stupid Pale Rider's gonna be now. He's gonna be giga broken probably. Cause yeah, -3 damage. But in reality, you're outputting more damage. Cause you have 4 more rounds in the magazine. Then not only that, they made him a literal laser beam. So let's see what that has in store for us. I thought the Dynamis buff was honestly kind of whatever. That one was just kind of like, you know, out there. I don't think it'll be anything like out of this world crazy. And then The Susano nerf I felt was something, at least. Poor Exio. His beloved Susano. Dynamis is okay because sometimes in capture mission snipers also go on the point, yeah. You know, I thought it was fine. I didn't think anything bad of it. I was just kind of like, okay, well, kind of needed it, you know. I thought it was just something that was like, it wouldn't change too much if that makes sense. I don't think his play rate and stuff like that is going to skyrocket because at the end of the day, he's still a sniper. And it's very map dependent. But I don't think his play rate's going to go through the roof either. Unless his pistols are like god tier for whatever reason. I think his play rate will go up, maybe. But again, I don't think it's anything that drastic. If that makes sense. It's not something like the Pale Raider buffs where they were like Giga buffs where he will actually probably become even more meta than he already was. And then Exio with his cooldowns, we'll have to see how that... I know it's going to be good, for sure. It'll put him more in line with like Susano and stuff. But it's hard to tell whether we'll see him more in top tier, higher elo play, like competitive. Not ranked, but like actual, you know, pro play. And then the Unicorn nerfs, well... That hurt me a bit because I'm also a Unicorn main, but... I could see why they did it. But I think that might affect his usage, to be honest. Because getting that 50 armor, like minus 50 armor reduction. Okay, he used to have 300 when he gave armor. Now he gets 250, or gives 250. That is gonna sting a bit because that 50 armor can honestly be the decision between life and death in the game. And then his healing per second was also reduced as well from like 12.5 to 10. I think if I'm not mistaken. That 2.5 or that 2.5 healing does stack up pretty fast. So that's also gonna put a dent in his kit, I feel. So that I think might affect his playability. But I'm not gonna speak too soon on that one just yet. I think Unicorn is okay before, fair enough as a support, not too crazy. That's what I thought. I thought he was fine. I was like, it's a support. He's not overly stupid broken. He needs a team to be actually useful. Because Unicorn himself doesn't output crazy amounts of damage. He needs a team there to help him out. And then also, so obviously he can heal. I personally thought he was fine, but I guess they thought otherwise. See, who else got changed? I don't remember too much. It was late when I made the video. E6. But yeah, I'll try out the Dynamis buff. Low-key just trying to go pistols only. I feel like that'd be kind of fun to do. Just to kind of mess around with. I've also seen other people do it before, like I think Headhunter. If you know who he is, if you haven't, I suggest you to watch him. Very entertaining. Very cracked aim, that's for sure. But I think I've seen him before use Dynamis pistols only. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I think, not I think, but I know like TM Craze is gonna have a field day with Exia for sure. Because I think he's playing more in the competitive scene now in his team. And so that'll be fun to watch Exia and Pro play. Am I bullying this right? Okay, that's as far as it goes in. Good. Okay. Did you join the Gun Evo tournament? No, I don't play pro or competitive Gun Evo. I just like making content on the game. Where's 11? What the? Oh, here it is. I do enjoy watching the tournaments though. But I myself don't play in them. $22 and $25. I know that they're doing a Gun Evo tournament this time, but it's like open to every single region. I think you would do great in Attorney. Thank you. I think I could perform decently well in Attorney. Personally, I think I would be doing okay. But I personally just really enjoy making content. So at the moment, that's probably just what I'll stick to. I'm sure it'd be fun, no doubt, to play an Attorney. %100%. But for the time being, I am just enjoying messing around creating content. Gun Evo shutting down? No, I know. I'm aware it's shutting down. I just personally don't think I'll have any regrets not playing an Attorney though. Is what I guess that's what I'm trying to imply. I won't regret not playing competitive, in other words. I'm honestly just satisfied making content. Yeah, we all just do what we enjoy at the end of the day, yeah. It's not like I haven't given it a thought either to, you know, maybe try playing in a tournament. But as much as I like being sweaty in games and whatnot like that, I really do just enjoy playing it casually like that as well. I have not heard this song in forever. So, did I just do these the same direction? Did I just... I just did these the same direction, huh? I just did them the same direction. Alright then. Alright, time to... Let me flip this one. There we go. Good thing I caught that before I went further. Okay. Move this here. Clean up a bit. Huh. Alright, I believe I'm almost done with the body. Okay, well that one just came off, I guess. That one also just broke off, I guess. I mean, it makes my life easier, so I don't mind. Let's see, next is 16 and 13. Well, I kind of skimmed that a little bit. You know, I just realized I forgot I had my rhythm game on my phone on this entire time. Okay, there we go. It's just auto playing in the background. Gotta also get my dailies done in that game. Oh wait, this goes here. Autoplay rhythm game, how does that work? I just push a button that just says auto, and then it just kind of does its own thing. Like you see there, where it just kind of says auto at the bottom. I do play it actually manually sometimes, but a lot of the times I mostly just kind of autoplay it just because I'm usually busy doing something. So I just kind of have it doing its thing there while... I'm just kind of doing whatever. But yeah, no, it's pretty much I press a button that just says auto and then it just does its thing. Okay, now without breaking this, how do I get this to go in? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me take this out of here. Let me put this in here first. Let me not follow the directions for once. Because I feel like I'm going to break something if I do. There we go. Okay, I feel better about myself now. Because the last thing I want to do is break something. You don't get mobile games nowadays? No worries. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it though. I just press a button that just says auto and it just does its own thing. And I just kind of sit here and watch it. There we go. Now I don't gotta worry about breaking something. Oh, it's supposed to click in there, I see. There's not exactly much clicking to do. Because it doesn't really click in there, it just kind of slides in, I guess. Okay, now I just collect whatever I gotta collect. On to the next rhythm game. I mean, I pretty much do the same thing with Star Rail. Because it's the only other gacha game I can autoplay like this. I repeat the process. I just put auto on and then it just does its thing. How many idle games do you play? Just 2. Okay, technically 3 if you count Star Rail. All the other games I play are manual though. The thing is that with these idle games though, I really don't pay any attention to them. I just kind of set them up and they do their own thing. That's about it. This song that I'm listening to right now is actually in the game, funny enough. But that rhythm game that I'm playing right now actually has good music that I like quite a bit, to be honest. It's a lot of like EDM type music. Like this, for example. But what about the song before this? Interestingly cute. Welcome to VTubers. The song before that one was very cute, and this one is more like EDM dubstep type stuff. This is basically my weeb Japanese music playlist. That's like my most listened to playlist probably. That I listen to rather. Okay, seems to be quite well. You know, maybe that's why I should have just listened to this. Little brother is into this kind of stuff too. Me, on the other hand, just a Gundam maniac. Nice little. My brother was into this, not type of music, but just rather into like anime stuff in general before I was. And then he kind of got me into it, like inching me towards it. And then I kind of just went off on my own path and went off into my own little rabbit hole that involved stuff like this. And then I was all into like the type of I guess if you want to call it the cutesy stuff and all that kind of just came later on its own. I wasn't really looking for it because I started getting into like VTubers really heavily at one point in time. And that one cutesy song that you just heard was like the type of music that one specific VTuber made. But like now I kind of fell out of that rabbit hole, so I'm not really into that rabbit hole anymore. The music I still like, but I just don't watch them anymore considering the streams are also in the AMs. And the hardcore AMs. They'll be like 6 a.m. and I cannot afford to stay up that late. I just really don't like... I mean, I like nighttime, don't get me wrong. I really love nighttime, but... going to sleep that late and stuff like that is not exactly the greatest. Okay, F37. Okay, that's what I need. But before I got into like the whole weeb anime music thing, I was more into music like this, like EDM, dubstep type stuff like that, and lots of lo-fi, in which I still am into lo-fi quite a bit. But turn up the music just a bit. Yeah, I got you. Okay. This was actually like one of the first songs I heard from this anime specifically, and also from the game. I hope the music's fine. We're good, I think. 24. Yo, what's up, Kirito? Welcome. How you doing? I am currently working on the body. 12 and 17. Good. Now building MG Curios. Nice. How is that kit, by the way? I heard a lot of people praise it, saying it's good. And like, I think I heard they say the frame is really good and stuff like that. How is it though? Like from someone who actually owns it. Ow. That kind of just flew and hit me. There you go. It's an interesting build and different from MG Dynamis somehow. Huh. How, like, different is it? It is good. The frame is actually too tight for the first time. Is it actually? That's surprising. Not like MG Exia's frame. I mean, it's not like it was the worst thing in the world, but like, damn. Oh, the transformation gimmick. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense then. Let me make sure I'm not cutting anything I'm not supposed to. Hopefully Bandai will release an MGEX Exia. If they do, I'm going broke. I'm just saying that much. Really waiting for the MGEX. Also MG Barb Lupus. It's all within the realm of possibility, I feel. Just question is when. I genuinely think that all of it's possible. It's really just a matter of when they want to do it. They announced 2021 in RG Barbados, but don't know when they'll release them. Are you serious? It's been 2 years? And they haven't released them? Okay, well actually, no, never mind. I could understand why, because these kits are kind of a... Okay, on one hand I understand, because the kits are... Excuse me. They require intricate work to make, I'm sure. Without about trying to make sure, you know, all the pieces look right and fit and stuff like that. But then on the other hand, they brought out Full Mechanics Aerial and High Grade Aerial and a lot of other things sooner. Assuming they weren't in the works for a while. Considering Witch from Mercury just came out not too long ago. High Grade Aerial Rebuild, Mastered Curios and the MG Virtue, might buy the PG00 Riser 2024. Ooh, nice. Nice. I was personally kind of in the middle with Aerial Rebuild, only because I had normal High Grade Aerial, but then I also kind of wanted Full Mechanics Aerial. And then when I went to the local anime event, well, I just happened to see Full Mechanics Aerial, so I just said, you know what? Full Mechanics Aerial sounds pretty nice. Unlike RG Epion, which already announced complete kit. Oh. They announced the RG new prototype, and like 5 months after the RG new Gundam was released. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's weird. Like, on one hand, you would think, okay, they announced it, they should have it out relatively soon, but then they don't. Okay, without trying to break this and pulling something stupid. Because, like, breaking this is the last thing I want to do, especially since it's a painted part. You weren't into Gunpla back then? I just got into Gunpla because of Gun Evo. So I was not into Gunpla at the time as well. No, again. Without trying to break this, and to ensure I'm actually doing everything correctly. Let's see, so that goes in there. This looks alright in theory. Got into Gunpla because of a YouTuber called Builders TV. Nice. I got into Gunpla because of Gun Evo. And then that kind of just started the addiction from there. I don't think I've ever heard of Builders TV actually. Okay, seriously, without trying to break this, I think I'm doing this correctly. At least I hope. Many people say he's working full-time to earn money for his money? Hmm? Wait a minute. Full-time to earn money for his money. Ah, family. Ah, no worries. That would make sense then. Okay. Please tell me I'm not gonna break something. I feel like I'm already low-key destroying this kid. But like that just would not make sense if I go down. Like at all. I'm so stupid. I just had to push down. I'm over here struggling, about to break a piece, and all I had to do was just push down. On this little chest area, this blue area right here, I just had to push down. Oy, oy, oy. After I finished the HD Ariel, your opinion of that Gundam was Ariel's not a Gundam in your eyes? I think Ariel's too girlish somehow. You're not wrong. I see what you mean. For me, Ariel's still a Gundam. But it's just because I see it as like a new type of Gundam, per se. Just a, not new, but just different. It's unique, I guess. Which I guess is what they were going for. And I mean, I like the way it looks, so I don't have an issue with it personally, but... I do get your point of view, though, when you say it looks too girlish. I can understand why you say that. Because it really does. Because, I mean, come on. This literally just screams like... girl, straight up, like female. Like, I mean, just the looks of it alone, especially when it's done. So I understand what you mean. But me personally, I just liked it because it looked cool. And it was something new. It was refreshing, I guess, if you want to call it that. And personally, I just think it fit the show very well. Because if I imagine Ariel looking kind of like bulky like a usual Gundam does, then I feel like it'd be kind of weird. But I mean, I personally just like it because I felt like it fit the show. It was refreshing to see. And then I feel like it also just fit Suletta as a character. Because to be honest with you, I can't imagine Suletta freaking piloting something like as bulky as like an ARC-78 or like stuff like that. Or like a unicorn, just something bulky like that, you know? I find it hard to see that. Like, it would just be weird to me. This is low-key confusing me a little. Sorry about that. The mobile suits are cool, but the show itself is a mixed feeling, IMO. I agree with you. I bought HG Aerial Rebuild because the Gundam was somehow more Gundam-like. That's fair. I see what you mean by that. But I think the show itself is a mixed feeling as well. I watched the majority of the show, I guess, if you want to call it that. Okay. In reality, I watched like the first half, or I watched like the majority of season 1. Then I kind of stopped because I started getting into like all the politics stuff of Gundam shows. And then I won't listen to this right now. And then didn't watch all of season 2. I watched like the last, I want to say maybe like 8 episodes or so. Maybe like, actually no, more like the last half of season 2. So I mean, it's not like I completely watched it all the way through, but I could see why you had mixed feelings on it though. Now if this just wanted to go in, like it should. But why did you have mixed feelings though? I'm just curious. Because I don't blame you. I kind of had mixed feelings as well. I mean, in most of the Gundam series, there are more action and killing in with the Gundam in every battle. That is true. Yes. Oops. This one is more like typical anime feel. Yep. That's the reason why I like didn't watch all the episodes. Ariel killed only one person with the bare hand slap. Okay, but it was kind of funny to be honest. I was actually laughing at that part. I know some people are gonna be like, "How dare you?" But I'm like, I don't care, man. It was so funny. I just hear a scream, like say at the top of her lungs, "Yamenasai," and then just freaking goes, like straight up. Like I could not. It was too funny. I couldn't. Like I was genuinely laughing when I saw that. I don't really like the school drama though, not so Gundam-ish. Yeah, neither did I. Again, that's kind of why I only started watching it when the action started actually going down. Okay, something is not right here. Why is it not? Oh, well, that school drama thing, many people like the series. Even if the true Gundam fans didn't like that. Oh well. I did like the sound effects a lot in the series. I thought those were cool, but yeah, I swear I'm like not doing something right if this is not gonna. Oh, I know why. Hold on, this is a little freaking nub here. You actually like the slap scene. It shows how Celeste is not completely human. That's true. I agree with that. 100%. I just really liked it because I just found it really funny as well, personally, because it was just so, like... It was something out of the blue, that's why. I found it really funny. And just so tragic. Okay, I know you want to go in, like, come on now. Did anyone knew that the first launch of Aerial Rebuild was a reference to the launch of Double O Gundam? You know, as much as a big fan I am of Double O, I didn't actually notice that. To be honest with you. Shoot, I'm cutting into this. This is not good. In the series, there are many references of other animes. Yeah, I think I saw one that was a unicorn reference as well. I just don't remember what it was specifically at this moment in time. But I believe there was a unicorn reference in there as well. Whoops, I cut into that. This is proving to be quite the bit of a pain, if I'm honest with you. Data Storm scene is like Amuro with Char and Banagher with the full frontal. Last episode, scene where Ariel sacrificed herself to protect Celeste and her mom. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about. I think that's the reference I saw. I believe that's the reference, yeah. Data Storm itself is like the cycle frame for new types. True. It is not time where the issue arises trying to fit in that one piece. Oh man. You hope somehow the series will be better. I mean, yeah. It definitely wasn't my favorite series in terms of Gundam, given I haven't watched very much of Gundam franchise in general. But I mean, it's not... For sure, definitely not. This is gonna be a... This is becoming a royal pain, I must say. A royal pain at so many levels. Thought there would be a fight scene of Barb versus Hashmo, or where Double O Gundam spread the Jin particle over the whole battlefield. There was a lot of things we thought they could have done, but they just didn't. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm putting this in the right way, right? Okay, they say to put this one in first. Okay, I'm listening. If you actually want to go in. So I'm like, why does this just not want to go in? Am I missing something here? Is it not supposed to click in or something? Finally. My goodness. Then again, the Sweaty Me Gunpla, that one part didn't want to fit. Finally, there we go. Damn. Alright. Next, I work on the backpack. Wait. Why did I cut this out? Oh well, I might use it anyways. Wait. Alright. The permit score of the aerial sticker printed. It's printed. This is it. If it decides to focus. Anyways, that's what it is. It's actually there. It's not. It's printed. It's not a sticker. Let's see if it decides to focus. Maybe, but it's not gonna focus. Oh well. For some odd reason, it just does not want to focus. Yeah, shell unit is clear parts with painted metallic parts. Yeah, it's actually printed, which is nice. Okay. Now it is time for the backpack. Then after the backpack, I will do the head. Does the Japanese songs come from a playlist? It's my own playlist. It's just a massive collection of songs that I've amassed over the... not over. I don't have a set period of time, but just over time. There you go. Like, it's mostly... it just comes from whatever I play or listen to. Like, this is from a game. And then anime as well. Or a game that became an anime. But yeah, this is my own playlist. Okay, this one. Okay, one last piece and then I'll be done with the backpack. This one. The issue with clear parts, I can never actually get them cleanly cut. There's always going to be that one little nub on there. What did I do first? The head or the body? I actually did the arms first. I usually just go by how the manual wants you to do it. I did the manual wanted to do the arms first for whatever reason. So I'm doing the arms first. Or I did the arms first rather, and then I'm about to finish the body as soon as I do the backpack. And then after I finish the backpack slash body, then I will move on and do the head. I don't really have a particular order in which I like to start first, because I know I can really start with whatever I want. I just kind of go from beginning to end just so as to not confuse myself. Even though I don't think I would confuse myself, but still. I'd rather not be flipping back and forth, so I'd rather just kind of keep going. And in this case, they said, do this, or do the arms first, so I said, alright, whatever. Not a huge Siege fan, but why is the MGEX Strike Freedom so popular? I mean, isn't the MGEX Unicorn not better? I don't know why these MGEX Strike Freedom is so popular, to be honest. I am not exactly the best person to ask for that, because I myself really don't even know why it's popular. It looks like a nice kit, don't get me wrong. But to be honest with you, I don't really know what the differences are. The MGEX in comparison to the normal MG Unicorn, I think it's better just in terms of what it offers you, even though it is more expensive. And then I did notice that on the MGEX Strike Freedom, the details are pretty... From what I've seen just based on YouTube, it is pretty good. Like, it seems very well detailed, which I assume is a huge plus for people. And then with the MGEX Unicorn, I know it just comes with like LEDs and stuff like that. And it just comes with everything else. MG Strike Freedom, I'm not too sure what it comes with. Actually, no, I have seen the videos, but I think it's just more so like the detail factor and just whatever other bonus stuff it comes with. I think that's the reason why it's so popular. Because again, my opinion, it's a really, really nice kit. That's without a doubt, in my opinion. I think you're mainly just paying for the detail and then also just, I guess, the experience. I don't know. That was such an easy backpack to assemble. What the? And actually, it isn't actually updated frame from the old Strike Freedom kit too? Oh, okay, so that's why then. Okay, well that's that done. Lastly is just the head now. Which shouldn't take too long, it seems. Is there anything else though besides the updated frame though? And obviously detail stuff? Because it does look very well detailed. But I was like, is there anything else apart from all that stuff? Guess there's also a lot of Seed fans. True. I mean, you're not wrong. There's a lot of fans for every series, I feel. I wish there were that many Double O fans. I mean, I'm a massive Double O fanatic. But yeah, I figured the Double O fans are also pretty big. At least I'd like to hope so. I think Double O mobile suit's not too cool apart from the main squad. Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. I kind of agree with that one, yeah. I'll put this away actually no. Okay. The only other suit from Double O that I somewhat like, apart from the main cast, or the main squad rather, is Susano. But it's not anything out of the world either, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's not anything to rave about. Isn't it even better to focus those kits? I mean, I still notice people buying the MG Avalanche Exio. In theory, you would be right. It would be nice if they would actually focus those kits. But the question is, will they actually focus those kits? Even Susano doesn't really look like mech. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like he's like the only other suit I somewhat like apart from everyone else. But again, it's not something that's like, wow. It's not gonna be something that's like Exia or just any of the main cast, really. I mean, I guess the other suits from like the other squad that had like the GN drives that shot out the red particles, I forgot their names. Or what they were even called again, to be honest. I just forgot, but it's been quite a long time since I watched Double O. GN drive. Like the Jinx and Double O didn't look that cool, or the units from the Innovators, yeah. GN Drive Toss, yep. Again, in theory, those would be why you would focus the other suits, but they just don't for whatever reason. Probably because there's a plethora of other suits they just want to work on. Okay, let me make sure I'm not, like, messing myself up here. Okay. I am kind of going a little happy cutting all the parts. Okay. I'm mainly just cutting everything just so it's easier, but... 9, this one. The mechs from the first season are understandable. They didn't look like high-tech mobile suits. Yeah, no, that makes sense because they weren't really, you know, Celestial being, I think, were like the highest of the highest tech mobile suits. No wonder coming from Melee May cut everything. Oh my gosh. I never thought about that until now. But yeah, no, I see your point though. You're right. That considering I think Celestial being at the end of season or beginning season 1 was like the most high tech you can get in terms of a mobile suit. The other ones were just kind of like your average, what you'd expect from a mech / mobile suit. You know, thick, clunky, or clunky, whatever. And just kind of that. And then, you know, then Celestial Being came in. They were like, you know, here's our high-tech mobile suits. And then season 2 is where kind of everyone was kind of on a more even playing field. Alright, I'm cutting everything, but my only fear is losing these small parts. Because if I lose that, it's kind of over. So I'm hoping and praying I don't lose them from some random dumb decision I make. Okay, I think I got everything cut. Double O Riser was too overpowered in the second season, even Alleluia or the others hadn't that much screen time. I think that was the main focus, that's why. Their main focus was Double O Riser and just Setsuna in general. Which, I mean, it's cool and everything, but Loki kind of sucked. Because I did like the other suits as well. Like Arios and Cherubim. I'm sad they didn't get that much screen time because I did actually like those suits a lot. But I guess if you want to call it that, the star of the show was just supposed to be Setsuna and his mobile suits. Or his Gundams, rather. At least that's kind of what I got from it all. Once again, making sure I'm not cutting anything I'm not supposed to cut. But the Gundams look cooler in the movie? True. Like Gundam Zabanya? Yeah. I don't even think they ever made kits for those, huh? don't even think they ever made kits for like Arios and all of them, to be honest, which is low-key kind of sad. They do make those kits in high grade. Man, why can't we get more? Sadly, but rather old. Yeah, I tried looking for them, and all I see is high grade, and I'm like, man, if only. Because I honestly really did like those mobile suits a lot. Those Gundams, rather. But with the new frame, they would shine. Oh, 100%. Easily. I think that's it, actually. HG action on battle just needed more effort? Or just needs more effort? Huh. Do you mean as in not bad, as in... Not a huge fan of HG kits because there's less detail for you? That's fair. I thought HG Ariel was pretty good though in terms of detail. Next, okay. This. I love the details on the PGX here where the Gundam is written on the forehead. Oh yeah. I feel like I can push this in way further. There we go. Huh, there's actually no stickers for the eyes. Now that I think about it. Huh, there really is no stickers on this except for just actual detail stickers. I kind of like that actually. I don't gotta fuss with putting out stickers. HG kits are not detailed and a lot of color and accuracy. They need more effort to look good. Yeah. I guess that's also why they're the best to, I guess, customize, not only because they're cheap and fairly easy to build, but I guess that's also why. Okay, now without breaking this, can I put this in smoothly? Okay, I am putting this in the right way. No doubt about it. Did I just mess up on cutting this again? For the color accuracy, they take a lot of stickers. Like, hold on. Like on the HG Calibarn. Yeah. Okay, let's try that now. Yeah, much better. Nothing a good old X-Acto knife can't handle. To literally just trim whatever I gotta trim really thinly. I'm cutting the wrong thing. There we go. Next. I need this. and I need this. Alright, I'm almost done with the head. Next, as I take this. Okay. I only spent like $50 for the gun primary gate removal set only to erase the nub. Does that actually work? I've been curious about that. Does it actually work? I think it's worth, but the price is a bit too high. Oh, I see. I mean, if it works, at least it's worth it, but... Man. There you go. Should be fine. Okay, we're good. Next, I need... not yet. This. What did I mess up cutting this time? Oh wait, that's why. Hold on a minute. This little nub here. The gun primer recover treats the surface of the place where the nub was. And how does it treat it though? That's what I've always been curious about. Like, how does it actually work? Yo, Endo, what's up? How you doing? 2 hours late? Yeah, you're fine. I mean, given that I was actually about to stop building soon. With the eraser and the balancer, you erased the place where the nub wasn't. After that, use the recover. After that, it's like there was never a nub. Oh, I see. I might have to invest in that in the future then. I might actually have to genuinely invest in that in the future then. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, well, that's the head done. So now, have to go off, have work tomorrow, have a nice live stream. Thank you for stopping by, Kirito. I'm actually about to finish myself, live streaming wise. I'll finish probably the rest of this aerial tomorrow. Because I finished my goal for the day, which was just to finish arms, legs, and or not arms, legs, arms, body, and the head. Loving the body shape. I really am as well. I like this a lot. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm done with the head, body, and the arms. Tomorrow I will do the waist, weapons, and the legs. Let me clean this up actually real quick. Wow, I do this again. Overall though, I am having fun with this kit quite a bit actually. As much, or even though I had some issues earlier, I am having quite a bit of fun with this. I just gotta actually clean up my area now. Gundam always reminds you of IBX. I assume you meant IBO. Unless I'm wrong completely. Alright. I'm going to put this away now. Because I am now done streaming this for now anyway. I will continue again tomorrow. But yeah, that was fun though. I am enjoying this thoroughly, to be honest with you. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off now on stream. Thank y'all for stopping by and watching. I'll be back again tomorrow to finish the rest of this. Hopefully finish the rest of it anyway. And then also for Gun Evo Season 6 tomorrow as well. Anyways, thank y'all for stopping by, and I might hop on later for Genshin Endo. Probably just exploring this time, but that's a hard maybe. But anyways, thank y'all for stopping by, and see y'all later.